Good to have you join us on Core Digest today. This segment, we are talking about the fourth anniversary of Chibok girls, the issues and prospect. It was on the night of April 14th, 2014, that over 200 girls were taken from their school in Chibok, a community in Borno State, that's in northeast Nigeria. 4 years down the line, over 100 of them have been rescued, but we also have about 113 still in captivity. With me in the studio this morning, to my immediate left, Samuel Adiola, a human rights activist, and to my extreme left, Jide Ologun, a legal practitioner and a PR expert. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen.
You're welcome. Good morning, Nigeria.
Okay. It's 4 years since the Chibok girls were abducted. Over 100 of them are still in captivity.
Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. I'm going to say it, quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate that what led us to this was the non-proactive actions from the then government. What led us to this was the political gimmicks and the games played on them, on their life. What led us to this was the attitudes of the power that be then, that turned everything to opposition and the ruling parties at issue, while lives of young generation have been wasted away. At that time, we have somebody that does not have the political will to take the gauntlet and do the needful. Because I believe that if there was any proactive actions, immediate proactive action, it will surprises you that it took the then president over 6 months before it comes to the realization that truly these guys were abducted.
Now, taking it from that end, if you carefully read through the tweets by Ahmad Salkida, who himself has been part of the negotiating team for the release of these girls. Yes, he talked about the fact that as early as May, is it 2nd now, that he was on his way to Chibok on the instructions of the government to negotiate for the release of the girls. Because after he tweeted that, then some comments came in as to, so he had all of this information beforehand, and he didn't say anything, all the while people were castigating the government of not being proactive enough to get the girls out.
Yes, let me say this. The guy might be right, he may be wrong. As at the time that they are sending him, there's also some intricacies to say that don't waste your time.
Coming from who?
From whoever that have been the advisors of the government at that point in time. Don't waste your time.
But one thing is established.
It is the problem of the North.
Right, but one thing is established that the abduction took place in April 14th, stroke 15th. But in early May, something was actually in the process.
Something was actually in the process. He said it.
Yes, he
said it. The only time I realized that he was in negotiation was the time this was the name of the man from Brazil, Russia now, or what have you, that also get involved in that negotiation.
Robert Sologun, it's over 4 years that the Chibok girls were taken. Over 100 are still in captivity.
Sincerely speaking, I'm one of those who maintained that the abduction of the Chibok girls must be thoroughly investigated. Let's go back to the history of Boko Haram. Yusuf started Boko Haram by coming out that he was against Western education, alluding to the fact that the Western culture breeds corruption. And he brought some young ones together, established an institution, and started to indoctrinate them. And this group came out then to disclose how they were going to operate. They have bombed UN building, they have bombed mosques, bombed churches. Today, over 20,000 have been killed. Today, schools have been shot in the northern part of the country. Today, we have the IDPs across the globe. And in the process of all this, the Dasuki Gate came out when this government came in, where we also discovered that that project was a high yield project for some Nigerians, making so much money. Even the Chief Olufalaye now of SDP that is going to meet General Ibrahim Babangida retired on how to revive SDP, and that suddenly young ones should come in now. He also was fingered as collecting from money from Dasuki. You see, and the question I am asking now, do we have those who are really interested in Nigeria?
4 years down the line, when this current government was coming in, the campaign was on a tripod of fighting corruption, boosting the economy, and fighting insurgency. How would you say we've fared in actually tackling insurgency?
I have said it again and again. Insurgency, terrorism is not something you wish away. Just wish that it doesn't come. Osama bin Laden has been killed. As Al Qaeda stopped bombing